This video demonstrates the leadership governance and management platform using data on HSBC's website. The platform hasn't been used by HSBC. The strategy and risk map shows the outcomes required to realize HSBC's vision. The map asks, what must we learn and grow in order to excel at the processes we need to excel at, in order to offer customers products and services they'll invest in order to give the board what they want. The board say that they want to be the world's leading and most respected international bank, and they may become so through growth of customers' net worth, which may be delivered by connecting customers to opportunities. Developing their international network may help the bank to achieve this, and may enable them to give customers a secure and competitive price for money, which may in turn enable them to offer more of HSBC to more customers sustainably. Investing in wealth and retail businesses with local scale may enable them to develop their international network, which may itself be enabled by behaving with courageous integrity, which may be a result of forming the healthiest human system, which may depend on creating a governance platform. These outcomes can be summed up in three themes: integrity, growth, and leadership. We're now going into the platform, which shows how the map is also a risk map. The orange indicators containing 1 tell us that HSBC's vision is at risk because they don't have a governance platform. To avoid ambiguity, each outcome has 1 risk, 1 reward, 1 achievement measure, and 1 predictor indicator. Each field has a tooltip which explains its use. A risk is tied to the outcome it threatens. If a risk doesn't threaten an outcome, why try to deal with it? The reward is dependent on outcome delivery. The achievement measure tells us whether the outcome has been achieved, and the predictor indicator tells us whether the outcome is likely to be achieved, giving its producers time to prevent failure. The governance section tells us who wants the outcome and is paying for it, whom we call customers. It tells us what contribution the outcome is making to the organization's vision and what it will cost to produce, which is calculated by the platform. The activities section tells us what needs to be done to achieve the outcome, including the activities required to mitigate the risk. To carry out the first activity, we need a copy of the platform. This is specified in the facilities section, which defines the infrastructure, technology and equipment required to carry out the activities. We're logged in as Tamsin Hudson. Tamsin has ideas for increasing respect for HSBC and offers to use them in 10% of her time to help to create the top outcome. I'll show you how she makes this offer. Resources added or changed by anyone other than a customer of the outcome are displayed in red until authorized by an outcome customer. Documents useful to the delivery of the outcome are stored in the knowledge section at the point of use. We stored HSCB's charter. Leaders define the strategic outcomes required through the strategy and risk map. Everyone else is asked to say what they can contribute to the strategic outcomes, creating a hierarchy of outcomes, activities and resources, as shown in the left column. Anyone can look at anything on the platform, suggest improvements, volunteer to produce an outcome, or propose changes to activities and facilities, subject to the outcome's customer's approval. Allowing anyone to offer to help to deliver any outcome engages everyone in realizing an organization's vision. Ultimately, the platform provides a single, joined-up view of everything an organization is aiming and likely to achieve, do, and employ. The transparency, predictability, and meritocracy of the platform improve behavior and motivation and increase productivity and profitability. That concludes the presentation. If you'd like to find out more, or whether you qualify to have the platform applied to your organisation free of charge, please get in touch using the contact details on the screen or complete the application form on the website. Thank you for listening.